don't know.
What?
I don't know.
He got to see what that college life looking like first.
All right, who'd you random?
Jiggling Jones!
Oh, the 79 overall Patriots? I'm not used to seeing that.
Huh. Wait.
Devontae Adams got double me now?
Yeah.
Did I pick the Bengals?
Hey, Joe Burrow hard. On my mama, Joe Burrow hard.
Who all in
The
there?
49ers.
It's gonna be who?
They got Joey
Browns.
B. Joe.
I don't care about Joe Burrow. He trashed me. We've been through
Shut
this.
up. He not trash. He harder than
That nigga is trash.
Arkansas quarterbacks in history.
Bro.
So, which one you being, Fred?
Is you still in No Limit or you left?
I've been left no limit. Fuck them niggas.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
You know what?
Raheem?
Are you talking about Mostert?
Yeah, Raheem Mostert. Down. What? I forgot his name. But he fast. No. No, they don't.
What?
No. Aaron Jones.
Talking about Aaron, are you talking about Aaron Williams?
Nigga, not Aaron Williams. Who talking? First off, the one that sent it, that was Chris Curry on LSU.
Alright.
That was not no goddamn Green Bay
Bears.
that done that.
Bucks. Bills.
It was Chris Curry on LSU. I know exactly what you're talking about. He was wearing white.
What are you talking about? You got both the 49ers and the Packers. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle of a fight. Hold on. Let me finish this fight real quick. Mike Kevin gonna do you dirty. Shut up, but who you got though?
The Packers?
Listen now.
I just picked my team.
Oh God, you better not get it. Let's see. This nigga got the Lions.
God
Ooh,
damn
they
it.
got Jeffrey Okuda and what you call it? Didn't they get a receiver?
They got DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I know they got DeAndre Swift. I'm saying at the free agent.
God, you can't kick the ball to save your life.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 30. At their own 35-yard line.
The ball's head.
Oh, this team finna be hard. Carryon Johnson and DeAndre Swift.
Kerryon Johnson. I forgot about that goddamn. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11 at the 34-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady.
God, I got hit so fucking hard.
Complete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. Third down here. Brings up third pressure. And that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have it. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
That's the one thing I don't like about this team is their offensive line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. It's like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town. Well, the home crowd quiet now.
What are you talking about, Chance? Oh, shit. Go down, Buck.
Yeah. Their offensive line and partially their defense, because they don't have the best defense, but they got a defense that will do. Levante David don't even got a superstar? Not Levante David, but definitely.
You heard like half the season?
He may have been. I'm talking about Devin White. Levante David got his superstar though.
Send that story back to me, cause I ain't got her added. I ain't never added her.
Le'Veon Bell didn't play that good to get a superstar.
Just in the one of not took on about the whole thing.
Devin White, pick.
I don't, but I can see her whole story though, like everything. Her shit's covered. Just send it to me. Thank you. Alright.
What?
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal. From the 10, first and goal. Now Jones. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home. Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons it.
I remember this man, Scotty Miller.
Run it again.
Scotty! Dude!
Oh, he missed it. No. No. Scotty Miller, what are you doing to me?
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This gonna be a good game.
What? What?
Utah versus Denver.
What's the score now?
27-26 Denver.
They're actually winning for once in their fucking lives.
They're better than whatever team you like, so don't say that.
Don't even say that.
What do you even like, Miami? No. What do you like again?
I like Miami because of Bam and Tyler Hero, but I'm a Celtics fan.
Celtics? That's the worst team in the playoffs. Y'all swept a bad Philadelphia 76ers team. Ah, dang it.
Safety.
Look at that.
Devin White had a pick and a safety.
This man D-Lou got TJ Green.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference. Brady and the Bucks now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Keelan.
He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be tackled just past.
What team is TJ Green on again?
Panthers.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh. Bing. This could be a good game. Denver back up. Denver back up. Shut up, Chance. Denver back up one, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Chance.
On first down, Brady. Flushed out right.
Why'd he cut up? Stay right there. You act like you're doing something, Brett.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
That'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, that's not a pick.
And he'll be taken down as
This man, Nicola, going crazy.
Is he?
He 8 for 8, 5 for 5 from 3-point line, and he had a half-court shot.
So I should have started Nicola instead of fucking Rudy Gobert.
with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Short of the goal line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And Sam took the Bengals.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Rodgers keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers have no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
He actually kicked it good for once.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they
Marquise.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It was Chris Godwin, but okay.
25 on a play that started back at the 25. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st down, Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
21-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
It's not even who it's supposed to go to. It's supposed to go to Chris Godwin.
Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
15. Packers 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And they bring him to the ground just shy.
Is the stream on?
Stand on. We're in the third, almost in the third quarter.
What's the score looking like?
15-6.
Let me guess, you got 6.
Who got 6?
You, because y'all have known how to make fucking field goals. Hey, Fred. Fred. I fuck you too, then, fat little fat boy.
He concentrated.
Concentrating.
12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go
And like he doing pretty good, concentrating too here.
But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
You made that too predictable.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal.
Dang, you're kicking a field goal with 14 seconds left? You gonna give me the ball back? And you missed it.
And Crosby
terribly.
It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field.
Well, then even close.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this is
That shit was funny.
with a clock showing
Did you see where it went, King?
Yeah. Mike Evans gonna dog something.
On me.
You know, with your bitch ass.
How?
You a whole ass nigga.
How? What I do?
Cheater. 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 Oh yeah, I might be coming to Conway.
When?
I might be transferring.
I'm
Hmm?
going back to Eldo. I'm going back to Eldo this weekend.
Me too. You going to the game?
What game?
Friday.
Probably not.
I might if I make it in time.
I'm gonna make it in time. I know I am.
Might as well, come on.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no? I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Fred.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them, guys. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Wait, set up.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Don't you start crying either, nigga.
Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you
Damn, Fred, just punt the ball.
to him in this game.
You got that mustache nigga getting his ass wrapped there. Damn, boy, you already busted?
It's Rodgers.
How the hell did I bust you open that fast?
Well, I know
hit you
Fred mad
twice.
after that.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
You just don't know how to throw the fucking ball to the right receiver.
Brady now on 1st down. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I'm gonna win my 2nd championship fight on UFC in the past 24 hours. You know I'm going off from UFC then.
Now they'll toss to Jones wanting left. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Oh, a 3-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now they'll
The score is pretty funny.
they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun. Brady escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
I told you you were fucking sorry.
By 2 more.
23-6, Fred.
Now Pinion
Talking all that shit before the stream.
fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ooh, I'm not in the stream. What's the score?
23-6.
23-6.
Fred, you say it.
I'm pretty sure Green Bay, which is Fred, has 6.
You sure don't say which team who is at the top, neither.
To reset meetings with
It's caught inside the 30. A big
Talk your shit, Frederick. Talk your shit, Fred.
There's no sense in wasting a great catch.
Oh, nigga, I thought it was a touchdown. Boy.
Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
no dink and dunk.
Got me looking all stupid in the fucking man.
Now everybody here King getting happy on stream for nothing.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And
Just for you to almost throw a pick the very next play.
that one, it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Rodgers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You got fucking killed. There's no way you would have fit that in there.
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in
He
mind.
did get his ass lit up, boy.
So now you don't take any unnecessary
Oh, I should have stayed there and picked it. I'm dumbass.
back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The Bucs defense stiff
Are you gonna miss this one just like you did the last one?
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 44 yards
No,
away.
that one's good.
13-year man puts it through, and that will close the
You
game.
got happy off that little last shit.
You're still down 14.
Not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence.
What?
His belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one,
Not even.
guys sag and they can't make
Nigga, what?
In this case, he's right up like a pro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what
You need to leave this game alone.
you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Boy,
Already too often in this game, we've seen him break runs to the 2nd and the 3rd level. And I think this defense has been way too focused on their passing game. At some point, they've got to understand that the running game is hurting them as well. That last run, that bit them again.
back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44. 7 yards there.
Such a dumbass, though.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds McCoy. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with McCoy. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys
I'd rather hold on to the ball.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Bro, I mean, okay, whatever, bro. Fucking, because, man, why the fuck he not throwing a fucking punch? Nigga get touching, he wanna fucking fall.
It's a good run there, and now second and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Gay is on for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Again?
By Levante David. And it's a pick 6.
Pick 6.
To the house from Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to
See, the funny thing is, that was like an inch off.
and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
You suck at the game, so I mean.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
You gonna pick a play for it?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. That throw by Brady incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 63 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That one's off again because it's like a little bit off, but it'll still go out.
About the 3 phases of the game.
Oh well.
Defense, offense, special special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth.
Can you see the score of the game?
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are moving strong here in the fourth quarter.
King.
God damn, Fred.
He's quitting. He's quitting. Goddamn, Fred. Your peer has conceded the game 41-9. Oh. Huh? You can't just quit and think you're gonna get an invite to another game. Did you send it to the group chat? Alright, go ahead and rate them.
I gotta have your permission. Now slap the fuck out of you. I'm gonna say something about your permission.
Go ahead and rate them again. Go ahead and rate them again. That's the team you won with.
But if you don't get the Seahawks, I'm trying to see Jamal Adams and play.
Chargers, Vikings, Titans. I'm gonna show you how to use them.
Oh, but Derek Henry should be getting fucked up by Jamal Adams and Bobby Wagner.
Chris Carson.
That's why I should have fucking got in Boston hard.
I don't know why you didn't.
Till I get the Seahawks.
I mean, the Chiefs aren't a bad pick, but
I mean, they got the best quarterback on the game.
I know.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking a field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. A fairly short kick.
So you're still not gonna do anything with it, so.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
You shut up last game. Let's see how good that did for you.
From the 32 now.
But it's gonna be kind of hard for the Seahawks to keep all those superstars though in the league and run the franchise.
This is the Oklahoma State alum.
I don't know about that. Well, you know who I got?
Through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough.
I mean, if you want to keep Jamal
No.
Adams, Russell Wilson, that's gonna be kind of hard, low key.
No. You know Matthew Stafford?
Mm-hmm.
His stuff, what he can do is overrated. He got quick draw and what you call it.
Underrated, not overrated.
Yeah, he underrated. Nah, his stuff is overrated. What they gave him,
That's too OP.
bruh. So first off, my tight ends get better catching automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Then he had quick draw. Let that sink in.
That's tough.
I'm slinging that rock, bruh.
You know,
Then I got-
you got a high throw power.
Boy, what? And I got.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. close, got in tight.
I forgot about DK.
Now left side on the swing pass. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're getting him involved early.
If I would have got the Seahawks, well, I already know what I'm doing. I already know who I'm signing in the free agency too. I'm going for one person.
Who?
These guys.
If you don't just punt the ball, bro, or kick the field goal, or one of the two.
Honestly, if I was you, I wouldn't have picked the Chiefs.
I shouldn't have, okay.
Cause you got no cap.
No cap, nigga.
You got that big ass contract though.
So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
I want to see if I can switch teams with somebody.
Nope.
You can't switch teams. Niggas done did it plenty of times.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our
I should have won my gut and got the Seahawks.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
But Fred done shit up, ain't he?
It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them.
In a double coverage.
You shouldn't have said anything.
For me?
Yeah, you.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
What you mean? That nigga not giving up the Seahawks?
That right there is the
No.
start that they were hoping.
Talking about Fred dotting somebody up.
I love how you use those college-bound
Oh.
like that. It's auspicious. Well done.
It was gonna happen eventually.
Here's the thing for me. I just want to get game plans
I don't. Was that KJ right? You got his shit.
around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
God damn. That nigga spent circles in the air.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And he'll be
Get off of him.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that's going to be in.
He didn't get the cut like I thought he was going to get out of that spot.
It's 2nd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Eluding the pressure right. Complete, it's Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive.
Chance, somebody got a fight in the Eagles.
Absolutely.
Probably.
The opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open
I haven't even moved my overall back on to 92 because it's a lot of shit to move, and I don't feel like doing it right now.
Can't you still have 5 reverses though?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point?
What?
I'm making them 92 or lower.
Don't ask me.
It's weird.
That's dumb, cause you can still have your 99. I mean, have your momentum on 100, and you can still have 5 reverses.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you don't want momentum on 100.
Wow.
It takes away from everything else. Trust me, you're gonna end up like Shady.
What happened to Shady?
He's weak sauce. So a certain part of him is weak sauce, and I could easily pick it apart. with my move set.
Oh, he was telling me what he got rid of, and I was like, that sounds kind of iffy, Carlos.
He told you got rid of all
Carlos think he
durability.
know everything. Carlos be think he know everything. That's what I be hating about that name. I told him that shit last night.
What happened last night while y'all was playing Park?
Kingslayer saw me against Tyson and Carlos, but we pulled back up. I dropped 16 and the score was 22 to
I'm talking about between you and Carlos.
Oh, he kept acting like he knew everything.
I mean, that's how he always acts.
Don't we all?
That was on his ass too, cause he was playing trash as fuck.
The biggest trash talker ever that'd be so trash is Tyson, though.
Hell yeah.
He called me mediocre and called Carlos straight ass.
Was that when he was going to?
What? I dropped 70 points on him. You sure he want to play me? I don't understand.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw is Wilson on 3rd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now
They would have let me switch sooner, it would have been a pick, but
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know,
He's gonna be on commentary. Okay.
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
talking about Wade Barrett. Yeah.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
He's taking place of Mauro now for I don't know what's wrong with Mauro now.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the
Because he wasn't at TakeOver either. Corey Gray stepped in for him in TakeOver.
for a really good pickup.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Cody Martin on the stop. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Let's get that swagger, y'all. Titans. Corey Davis.
Hey, I did that going sideways.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this
I did it going sideways last time.
after a fairly uneventful first quarter. That last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter, almost like a field.
Fred, why did you stop blitzing? You had that nigga.
Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
My shit.
This is good. Our
Here we go again.
7-0 Tennessee.
He was literally sitting there waiting for you to hit him, and you just stopped running. Run.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
How we careless man you just did? Shut up, bitch.
To the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the
Alright.
you.
First downs and hopefully points.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards.
You heard me, bitch.
He said he gonna suck your dick if you don't stop talking. Hey, you the one who stopped talking?
On first down.
Faggot ass.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Adoree.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You need to get in the lab.
You said what?
He needs to get in the lab.
Who?
Fred.
He'll be out.
Anything, right? 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
What's that flick on the right stick have to do with anything, King?
But it's 3rd down. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill, escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Brown, good play. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. 25-yard line. On first down, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man, it's Humphreys. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphreys. 38 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Utah's up by 9 now.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Do you hear me, MJ? King?
Coming to the line here to begin their next
What?
drive. The Seahawks offense.
Where's your guy?
You're under a minute to go in the
No.
half. First half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Did you see that throw I thrown to Adam Humphreys that should have been picked off?
Better in the second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Did y'all know what Kobe's favorite sport was?
What?
Soccer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wilson in the offense coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Kick the field goal, go up by 16, going into the second half.
A real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with a
Oh, I missed it, of course. I yanked it.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 40.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
I swear, I'm always dropping out there.
This nigga said he don't know who Warren Thornhill is.
Give me a pause.
Oh.
But you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Carson down to the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They give him a gain of 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Steps away to his left. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And Vinny Vaccaro made that man look like a bitch.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a
I haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
Why did throw it to the right side, dude? Damn.
Picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take Wilson, hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. He completes it to Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's first.
Please do.
What'd you say?
Back in the end zone.
What'd Fred say?
He said he's finna retire.
Once again, and now it's 2nd down.
Are you watching this game and see how ass I'm playing?
2nd and 10 for the
I'm playing like complete ass right now.
You do like 4 picks, didn't you?
Yeah. See, Fred can't capitalize though. He literally had the ball on my 20-yard line and literally threw the pick right back.
This is 3rd and 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind.
Threw my 5th pick because I got hit while trying to throw it.
Picked off down near the 5. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is,
You fucking sorry. Quit. Damn.
been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
You lied to yourself too, saying you were gonna win this game.
Fucking Tyler Lockett lets him score his first touchdown of the game.
50 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
Yeah, I sure got the fucking Seahawks. But I mean, I got 2 speed demons though.
Fourth quarter, and don't look
Miko Harmon and Tyreek Hill.
Did it feel to you
Yeah.
as it did to me?
With Darius Geis in the bank.
I got Amari Cooper, CD Lamb, and Michael Gallup.
The lead.
CD Lamb really fucking good on that game.
that lead. It's down to just one score.
And he got a good ass O-line.
Tennessee offense about
I ain't know the Saints O-line was that good neither.
to answer working from behind. And remember,
Well, it's not just the best, but like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I just trucked Jamal Adams.
I'm not watching this show no more.
I just trucked him.
starting very nicely. First down.
That was not. That was Jamal Adams.
I'm not watching this game no more. No, I'm getting off. So,
I couldn't. My thing lagged. I was trying to, and then you went low.
let's see. Let's see if please redeem yourself. Please redeem yourself. Alright, okay. Low cut there.
My game lagged on me. I was trying to jump over him.
You ever disrespect the GOAT like that no more?
It ain't the GOAT whenever he
You
uses
don't
them.
run over Jamal Adams on Madden. Don't do that. Why not when I'm in the party? You're not supposed to do that. No.
Why did he throw it so damn high? Ryan Tannehill.
This supposed to be my favorite team now.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do.
Damn, DK got lit up.
And let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it
Woo! Shit!
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Here's a quick
Uh-huh.
out and the throw complete. And he's brought down at the 30.
He ain't breaking another one with Tyler Lockett.
He broke another one?
No, I said he's not going to. I'll let his ass up. Tell him to sit
Nah,
his ass
damn,
down.
I seen it by Dory Jackson. How you get hit that hard by Dory Jackson, Fred?
Find Metcalf. And he'll be taken.
Of course, Metcalf comes down with it.
They work it across
I think you are. Fred, that was the worst time to aggressive catch. Not even gonna count.
as we march toward a conclusion.
You look at DK. It's DK.
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A throw over the middle.
I knew he was throwing it there. I should have just stayed. Where was that?
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But Fred finna come back and win with my new team.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Why would you throw that?
And it's looking like they're going to go just short.
You suck. You had no. You had 2 people, and you could have rolled out with Russell Wilson. You literally had a whole side by yourself. Cause literally everybody was on that one side, and I seen Chance with Bird pick down. Literally, you had one side by yourself. Why would you throw that? What made you throw that in your right mind? Let's talk about that. What in your right mind?
Look, and he's got timeouts and he's not calling them.
Sorry, fucking. Oh my. You fucking disgust me on that. Oh, you are the fly reacts of Madden.
I was playing my worst fucking game and still gonna end up winning. Damn! I'm gonna call timeout so I can run someone over again.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
The flight reacts.
Did you see me run over that guy?
Now it's Henry.
That white dude, yeah.
Oh!
Across midfield and down into Seattle.
Flight! Top!
Did you see that one?
Timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1
Oh my gosh, he just lit that nigga.
on second down.
Oh, so now you don't want to talk, huh?
Oh my god, King! Oh my god!
Now you don't want to talk, huh?
Timeout with 7 seconds left. A solid run.
Stop it! He's got his X Factor, stop it!
Yeah, look at. He said,
Now a handoff here to his running back.
fix your mic and shut up.
On a tough run before he's brought down at the 25. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening
Look at
drive.
this shit, man.
Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. Until they do, well, you just spoke about, I think there's more water there available to them.